No, I don't want you going all like that. I don't want you doing that thing, because it's very noisy and off-putting. You are though, aren't you? Hello, my name is Elizabeth Earle, I'm 33 and I'm from Warwickshire, England. Yeah, Warwickshire's in England. Okay, never mind. Oh, and this is my boat. Would you like to come inside and have a look? Yes, I bet you would. Leviathan is a 32-foot canal boat. Currently a project boat. As you can see, we have some tarp over because this window is leaking. And I don't even want to show you the cockpit because it's a bit of a dumping ground for tools and stuff I can't fit in. Inside the boat. Okay, well you saw it now. This is a chest that I thought I'd store some wood in because I thought it looked cool. Turns out everyone who told me it was too big for the boat was correct. We're going to show you a very honest boat tour of what it's like to live in a half renovated canal boat, so hold on to your socks. So, I've been renovating Leviathan over COVID, so it's been a challenge. She is my home. She's small, but what she lacks in size, she makes up for in character. Come have a look. Oh. No need for formalities, take your coat off. So this boat so far is like a mixed mash of everything I've collected and what's been passed down through the family. This is where my dog Leela sits, and this is where I sit on my great grandma Edge's chairs. I'm sure you'd like to know that. We come through, we have a lovely log burner, which my dad helped. Bigger logs take a bit more oomph to get going. I'll just show you the kitchen. This is an antique Royal Doulton sink that I managed to get for £40 in a little ragtag shop selling secondhand stuff. These are portholes. They were originally big windows, but I had them fiberglassed over. The thing is, the windows always look dirty as well because people are constantly burning their fires. And how could I not show you this? This is my comfort book collection and my 1920s bookcase. I'm a massive fan of history and fantasy, as you can see, and also a lot of artist books because that's what I do for a living. I am an author and artist. As it's still in renovation, I don't have the funds to connect this to gas, so I'm cooking up a little camping stove at the moment. We've got cosmetic things that need doing, such as, are you ready for it? Boom! This desperately needs a backsplash. Tiles. Oh, I'm not very good at painting tiles apparently. I went to buy tile paint from a woman that sold tile paint, and I said, I'd like some tile paint please, and she said, oh, this is perfect. I said, is it appropriate for tiles? She said, yes. Lies. And this is the wet room. I really want to show you a glamorous home where, you know, people aspire, this is the way I want to live. But the thing is, when you're on a budget, you can't just buy a beautiful boat straight away. My funding meant that I had to get a project boat, which meant that everything was going to be work in progress, and it meant it was going to take time. This is my bathroom. So this is my toiletry section. A little bit of inspiration each morning. I've got great friends. This is going to be tiled. This is my instant hot water heater that will cost £500 to connect to gas. So I only have cold water right now because your girl don't have 500 quid. Little cupboard my dad made me. Bless him, he got to learn how to do a bit of carpentry during lockdown. We all discovered many skills that we didn't know we had. And this is my Porta Potty. Okay, so a lot of people that go onto a boat, they seem intimidated by this, but it's, I mean, when you live on a boat, you got to get comfortable with this sort of thing because this is all what boaters talk about. Has to be emptied every 4 days. But I tell you what, there's no better way to get over yourself when you're emptying your number ones and number twos in the cesspit in the marina. I'm sure it's called a more elegant name than cesspit, but I just like to feel medieval. Right, bedroom. Same thing as before. This is where the magic definitely doesn't happen. You might be asking, Elizabeth, why does it look like your bedroom is partially a spaceship? And the answer is winter. This is the door to the bulkhead, and these are the bulkhead windows, but these are all the original bits from the 90s. There's a lot of cold coming through because of the winter, so I've just got some insulation foil and taped that up until it's spring and I can sort it out when I get the funds. Another glorious thing is that my curtains. This is a scarf because I just don't have curtains. The thing is, come up with me and we'll have a chat. Oh, this is nice and comfy. I don't know why I don't spend more time in here. The thing is, with boating, boat life, if you will, there are certain compromises that you have to make and you have a priority list. Curtains, are they important to me? They're not important. I would like them, but they're not important. Would you rather have 3 cans of gas to cook on or a pair of curtains? I'd rather have 3 cans of gas to cook on. And that's how I process my list of priorities. So cosmetically, that takes a backseat when you have to do things that are functional. And as time goes, I get more and more things to make my experience on boat life a little bit more luxurious. Like, for example, I've got curtains instead of doors. I will get doors. It's just curtains are, they do the job, and it's just me whilst I'm doing the job. You know what, this seems a little bit intimate. I don't think we're ready for that. Should we adjourn into the lounge? The thing is with boat life, some people have a big budget to start off with. They have 25 or 40 or whatever, and they're like, I'm going to buy this and this is going to be my life. Other people have a bank overdraft. I'm people. And they want to do boat life. So they do problem solving or, you know, thinking outside the box to make that a reality because, you know, waiting isn't an option. I don't like to take any day for granted. All I have is now. This boat cost £3,800. So I had a job, I have a job. I'm self-employed, author, artist. Thank you. So I had a monthly income. So I was like, can I live with monthly improvements, small improvements? And the answer was yes. Yes, I could. And I love it. I love it. It's small, but it suits me fine. It's just for me and my dog Leela. So it's perfect. Things I want to do. I want to have all this repainted. I want new doors. My kitchen needs redoing. I need to have my fridge installed, but I have a fridge, 12 volt, 24, but it's gonna cost some money to have it installed. I want this painted black. I want hot water. I want some shelves and cupboards. I want this connected so I can cook. I want this tiled. I want this sorted out. I want this transformed. And here, this is the shower tray. You know, it's gonna have some slidey doors here and here. And I'd like to do it this year. But this is what it is for a work in progress. Look, even the windows. They need lining. Extraordinary, isn't it? What you put up with. I used to like wearing dresses and heels and going out for cocktails. I never thought this would be my life. But I am extremely happy. This is how I get to live, just paying minimal bills. and having maximum reward. All in all, I believe that discomfort is a great motivator. You know, my dad always said to me, you got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because when you're in a place that doesn't feel that great, you make changes and you evolve to become better or make your environment better. That's what I've done. So, this is me. This is Leviathan. And I hope you've enjoyed your mini tour. And hopefully, next time you see me, if you'd like to, there will be some more changes. Go on and live your best life. All the best.